Fairport's upset win over Penfield in the sectional semis produced a subplot to the title game. It brought the Odell brothers, 2 of the 5 of them anyway, together on opposite sides. Steve, the star of the defending state champion Knights, John, the head coach of the Raiders.
I've been coaching Stevie since he's been 8 years old, and I've trained him to win games like this.
Tell me about the handshake with your brother.
I think it's a pretty special moment I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Was it a little conflicted at all?
Definitely a little. You know, it's tough going against your brother in such a big-time match that means a lot.
There was no mistaking that Fairport was up against it, facing unbeaten McQuaid. But there's always hope.
We thought we could sneak in as an underdog. You know, you and I beat Kansas, and Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson, and you know, sometimes the little guy gets overlooked. And McQuaid is huge all the way around, and they're well coached, but we were hoping that maybe we could surprise him tonight.
What we said in the locker room and then we repeated on the court before they stepped onto it was real simple. We said there's 3 things to do. Number 1, have fun. Number 2, be focused. And 3, play for each other. And if you do the third one, the first 2 take care of themselves.
The Raiders were dogged by early nerves against a more experienced McQuaid team. Michael DeCino to Odell to Christy Blau. The Knights scored 5 of the first 6 points, 7 of the first 9, and Fairport went for the early timeout.
I was really nervous. It was very exciting. The adrenaline was crazy, and I'm just glad we got here.
Things improved marginally for Fairport as the first game continued. Mitch Kennedy set for Grant Levermore. It was 16-10 McQuaid at that point. The Knights, though, scored 9 of the next 12. Sam Palermo finished off game 1 of the best of 3. McQuaid wins it going away 25-13.
The nerves definitely get to us. Throughout the year, we've just been trying to progress as a team and get better at starting off strong. But some of our kids on our team, actually most of the kids on our team, aren't really used to having to deal with the pressure, I guess.
The Raiders weren't just battling the Knights. The Simba Society, as the most rabid of the faithful call themselves, has a say in all matters McQuaid.
It was very exciting. There are a lot of people here from school. We have the day off tomorrow, so that was real exciting.
I mean, is it always like that? Are they that, rowdy and loud all the time?
Yeah, we usually have a pretty good student section. We're known for that. It's a lot of fun to play in front of them.
I felt a little off their energy. I kind of took it and I used it to get some swings, and I was aiming for to get points to just show them that we're Fairport. We can do this, and we can probably beat.
And in fact, Fairport's play began to improve. Odell serving to the Raiders, Brad Flanagan to Kennedy to Levermore. The team stayed close to the 11-10 mark before McQuaid began to pull away again. The final point of the second game was nailed down by McQuaid's DeCino, 25-16, the final, 2 down, 1 to go. Once again, Fairport was called upon to collect itself. Kennedy with a nice back set for Levermore. It was 12-11 McQuaid.
I run the third match around halfway through, and it was about 11-12, somewhere around there. I was just thinking in my head, wow, we're playing with McQuaid. They're the best team in the state, and we're playing with them. We're really close. We can do this.
McQuaid protected its narrow lead. Blau with the set for Palermo with a soft touch for the point. The teams are tied at 19-19 and in one final timeout.
I thought slowly but surely we were going to start playing with them, and we did. And that third game, we were playing point for point. We tied it up at 19-19, and I told my boys in the last time out, I was like, guys, it's a game to 6. We can do this. Let's take one.
And we just looked around and said, guys, don't play for each other. You know what to do. It's not a point where, okay, we're going to tweak this technique. We were doing that during the first 2 sets. It was simply take a breath, go exude confidence. Don't be comfortable. Be confident because you know what to do.
Out of the break, McQuaid reestablished control of the match, scoring 6 of the last 8 points. Odell made it 24-21 and did the honors for the game, match, and Section 5 championship clinching point.
It's the coolest thing in the world. I mean, volleyball doesn't get that much rep around here, and then this finals, these bleachers were filled, there was thousands of people here. It's just amazing, and I'm great to be a part of it.
Best thing about tonight is we get to be together tomorrow morning. That's the best thing. You know, there's hardware, and sincerely, there's hardware. You know, we get to put a banner up in the gym, great, but the whole thing is we don't want to wake up the next day and say, wow, we don't get to spend time together anymore. And so 10 a.m. tomorrow, we're gonna have fun tomorrow in the gym. It's gonna be awesome.